Hey guys, welcome back to Education Trader. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine. If you can hear me and everything is clear, please let me know that. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Who is here? Hello, hello, mic testing 1 2 3 4 5. Hey, Uche, good morning. All clear. Thank you so much, bro. I really would love to show you something, but before that, you have to make sure that you're not judgmental because if you are judgmental, it's gonna be difficult for me to show you this. Please make sure you're not judgmental. Just let me re-enter over here. Over. Just a second. I would love to enter over here and then we'll talk price action. Just a second, guys. I'll just come on, man. Okay, I don't know it will take me or not. We'll see if it come and take me. It's cool. If it doesn't, let's let this go. Risk is 12 handle, kind of $110. Let's just take me, bro. Take me, take me. That later. This account, I'm plus $283. I think this is the most unluckiest account for me. I got $279 loss over here, so it's not valid anymore. I'm not going to take any entry over here in this account today as well. Yesterday also was some losses here. Today also some losses over here. Not interested to go over here. I have to come to the first account. In this account, I can see here a $372 profit. Again, I'm saying that if you are judgmental, it's not going to help you at all. So please don't be judgmental. Try to understand what I'm meaning to say over here. Okay? You're seeing over trading over here. Trust me, most of the trading over here is like break even, just break even, or like a small losses, kind of not huge loss over here. First, I took sell here, and my target was the 50% of this gap, just the 50% of this gap. Why I took the sell and why later I took the buy, I'll explain everything. Let's look at this first. I took the sell here from this order block, high stop close body close candle. From that candle, you can see exactly the order block. Took the sell here, let the market fall a bit, then got stopped out by trailing the stop loss, got stopped out over here. While I got stopped out over there, immediately re-entered while this candle appeared, just re-entered because I have covered something. I'll show that in a moment. Re-enter over here, target was this constant crossment, exactly the constant crossment, trail the stop loss, got stopped out again. Then here took the buy. This is the only loss I actually got, but all other is around the break even, not the like loss. This is the buy I took where I got stopped out. This is the only loss I took, and then take entry here, add more there by by taking some partial, got stopped out to break even, took a re-entry over there, some partial here, and finally closed the trade over there. By trailing the stop loss, got closed over there. First sell, you can say break even, not like in loss. You can simply say that break even. The second entry is the losing trade. Third entry partial, got some profit, small profit. Fourth entry just got the boom over here. Why I went for this, let me explain that at first. Over here, this is the area I was talking about over there. These lines 1, 2, 3 and 4 line, this is the hourly bearish gap. So there is an hourly bearish gap. Just a second, I need to close the pyramid entry. Go back. You can see over here, this is the lower quadrant of the hourly bearish gap. So if you go to your hourly chart, you'll see the hourly gap, and this is the lower quadrant from the 1 minute chart. This is the last fair value gap. So market came here, the last fair value gap, which is aligned with the lower quadrant of the hourly bearish gap, as well as I have the 15-minute bearish gap over here. If you look over here around this area, I'm talking about this line over here. This is that 15-minute bearish gap as well around this area. I don't think so I'll get the boom over here. I believe maybe I'll get stopped out to that trade. However, my stop loss is at the break even, so I don't need to worry about that. This order block, I wanted to catch the sell from that order block. Target was the equilibrium of this bullish fair value gap, or the last fair value gap over here. Market fall, but this leg actually stopped me out. Again, this leg stopped me out. I just got stopped out, re-enter. I got stopped out, re-enter. I just keep doing that. But after coming over here, I was not interested to see that this market is going to fall from here. I wanted to see it will come to this area. At first come here, and then if it would love to fall, it can fall from there. So that's why I wanted to catch the sell from here to until the constant crossment, buy from here to until this 50% of this area. Unfortunately, this area, when it tapped to the high of this gap and then started to reverse, I thought that oh, maybe it's not coming to the constant crossment, that's why I took the buy. You're seeing here that loss, I took the buy here. The only loss I took over here, that was that buy. The reason was I was thinking, oh, maybe market is not coming to the constant crossment. Instead of that, market is just reversing from to the top of this gap and coming over here. That's why I took that losing trade over here. But when it came here, took rebuy over there, go for that area. That was the first account over here in this, okay, in this area. Then the second account was disaster, to be honest. Over here, this was the price action which is done over here. Okay, the price action is done over here. I think I'm going to get a stop out over here again. Market come here to this last gap, then re-come over here to this last fair value cap. We are just talking about this last fair value cap over here, which is aligned with the constant crossment of the hourly bearish gap. So first I took the buy, and that was a huge loss. And the next buy, I was not just able to survive over there because of the, the volatility over here. Suddenly, I don't know from where it came, this volatility, but these two losses, I was over leveraged. I don't know, I'll be able to show you the contract size. Yeah, I can show you that contract size, I guess. Like 53353. Okay, I just, every single trade I just went with the 8 contract or something, like 8 contract, 3 contract, 8 contract, something like that. So 8 micro contract, 8 micro contract, two losses just stopped me out. And I just broken over here by these two losses and got a lot of losses over here, $484. Gonna stop over there. The second account, third account over here, got some profit. And this is the fourth account. Right now I'm just trading around this account, which is over here. Kind of $41. Still I'm alive in this account. I can see that $48. Let's see if it can hit the target or stopped me out to the break even. If it hit me, maybe I'll get some profit over here. And then I just don't know what I'm going to do, because today's Friday. It's really a tough day for me to trade. That's why I wanted to finish my trading before the AM session. Still two account just disaster, three account absolutely profit. Like here, one account $279 loss, and another account kind of some profit, like $283 profit. So out of these two account, one account is in green, another account is in red, and here the three account, like 1 2 3 4, I have just four account over here. So just one account I'm in loss with this second account, so I'm not going to touch this account because it's really huge loss, $484 for 25k account. 484 actually huge. Okay, so I'm not going to touch this one. Over here I have made some money, which is more than enough for at least right now, $372. I don't need to touch it. This account I have like $172. So if I would love to trade, then either I will trade this account or that account. Any of these two account, I'll just go for trading. So let's see if it can survive over here. If it can survive, that's good. If it doesn't, then I'll get stopped out and I'll keep trading in this account, as long as I'm not just going to reach $300 loss. Now, to be honest, this is really so manipulative market, because when I'm seeing this market is just moving from one place to another place, just moving without any reason. So it stopped me out without any reason, then fall. It stopped me out without any reason, then fall. So to be honest, I really don't know how I can survive over here. I need more account, and just I'm doing the same thing. What I keep saying to you, like I get some specific losses, I'm going to switch the account. I'm gonna get stopped out. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what happened. We'll see. It can fall. Okay, to be honest, it can fall off. Shoot, I'm not in loss, I guess. Yeah, I'm not in loss. So I will trade this account. If I get specific losses to this account, then I'll go back to that account where I have some like $172 profit. So just don't wanna touch this account because it has enough profit for today, $372, and this account have huge losses. For example, for $484, so we'll trade last two account. Any of this account, whatever it would do, I'll just go with this. And here, I'm just not going to touch them anymore. And let's see, came to this pair value gap. Not in MNQ, but in NQ, it has already tapped to this pair value gap over here. I was like disaster last night, and as you can see here, like that was the area I was looking for a sell, while this market has cleared the buy sell liquidity relatively equal highs, and then gave me this 22 YT model over here. Around this area, just wanted to take the sell from here for this relatively equal lows or clean lows around that area. Market didn't give me the entry, inversed. Finally it came here. I was thinking to take a order block sell from here. Unfortunately it didn't tap to this gap again. It didn't trade over here, not even in NQ as well. Also, well, while it has built the order block, it didn't also trade the order block, so I have missed that fall from that area. If I could take that fall, that was really a nice fall from exactly over that area. Unfortunately I didn't get that fall over here. So came to this gap. Good morning, Suzivan. Does TGIF apply today? If you look for the TGIF, you have to wait until 2:30 p.m. New York local time to look for the TGIF, brother. Happy Eid for everyone. By the way, every Muslim brother and sister, happy Eid. Today is actually the biggest festival for the Muslim people. So if any of your like happy Eid Mubarak, happy Eid, Eagle Sniper. Thank you, brother. Hey Jamil, Bomdiya, Suzubai, brother. Sinobi, walaikum salam, brother. Anat, are you expecting TGIF today? The TGIF is going to happen. If it happens, it will happen around 2:30. Okay. Until 2:30, I don't need to worry about the TGIF. Hey, Dolphus, good morning. Vin, good morning. Daniel, good morning. Neptune, I do now. I don't hear anything. Oh, I do now. Okay, you can hear now. Yes, good morning, brother. All clear. Good morning. Thank you so much, brother. Please don't judge me, okay? I'm just trying to catch all the legs I can catch, okay? I tried it, but this account, really, to be honest, I was over leveraged over here. I shouldn't do that, but both of the area here, well, actually, I tried to trade exactly here, not like these candles, they were very much like, see, from here to here it came around that area. It doesn't need to come over here. That gap has been inversed. It could simply keep going higher. And while I'm just pushing the market button, like market buy, market sell, something like that, I don't get the entry exactly where I want to take the entry. Sometimes I push the button here, but my entry is over there. So when it is over leveraged and it was a bit volatility, like here to here, it's kind of 25 5 handle. See this volatility over here. This area actually destroyed me in this account around here. uh, Bad luck, okay, I will just say that it's bad luck. And I just took, I mean, more than my expectations. So yeah, we'll see how we can trade the other area after 9:30. Now I will wait for the 9:30 and I will only go for the account, this last two account. Okay, here I have some profit like $172. It is also a 25K account, so my target is $1,250. I have already 400, near about $400, but I will try to go much more. Okay, and this one I have better uh, risk area because it's a 50K account, so I don't think so it's gonna be difficult to survive in this account by 2 5 micropound or something like that. Good morning, team. How are you? Gonna be capped down as well. Some sell side liquidity here. I'm just interested to see the sell side liquidity over here. Oh, by the way, where I made the profit around this area, I'm just not able to show you here the execution because I really don't know how to show the execution. This profit has been built by this run here. That no, sorry, not that leg. Where's the mean threshold? That leg. That leg was the leg I got for this account, but before catching that leg, it destroyed me over here. Okay, so I was framing the trade from this area around here while I got the reaction from the order block and trade this area. So I tried the buy from this order block, which absolutely didn't work, and then just was a bit overzealous, took re-entry that also didn't work by that area, got two losses, stopped trading and immediately switch the account from the 15-second chart. There was a beautiful 22 YT model. Catch that leg until this last fair value gap low. So over here, from here to until that area, that was the profit from there. This buy side liquidity can be taken at first before falling. As I'm trading my own account, I'm just not able to explain all the things while I'm doing something. I hope you will understand while I'm trading. Okay, sometimes it can happen that I just forgot to talk. Okay, it also can happen. So please don't misunderstand or something like that. It can happen while I'll be in a trade. Okay, so please make sure that you will, if you have any question, just let me ask that. I mean, ask me that after a bit. Okay. Good morning, Kisha. Hey team, that's cool, man. So this buy side liquidity has been cleared from the 15-second chart. That was a very clean buy side liquidity that has been cleared over here. As I'm just before the 9:30, we'll wait a bit more to see around the 9:30 to what's going to happen if this market is interested to send the market for this last FVZ over here, or does it want to love to keep falling from this entry FVZ? It would love to come over here, that around this area. As long as you are just going to manage your trade, you're not going to take a huge loss. I don't think so. It's gonna hurt you a lot. Okay, to be honest. This is the account. I'm just up and down. This look at this today's. It was absolutely my fault. I didn't stop, but it was just a mistake. You have to believe me. Okay, there is no other way. You have to believe me. It was just a mistake because I went for the mini contract, unfortunately, and just disaster happened over here. Even two mini contract out. I was just thinking that I'm in this bar. I was actually in this ATM. So I entered and I saw that like 10 handle is kind of $400 loss. I'm already in $400 loss. Okay, so I had no opportunity to close the trade as long as it was not going to come to the break even. Unfortunately, it didn't come to the break even, and it just keep going higher. I had to cover the most important level, but it didn't work and it stopped me out because my bias was wrong over there. It was going higher and I was trying to frame a sell around that area. Unfortunately, that trade didn't work and I got that $1,200 loss, maximum loss actually in that specific day. So this is how this thing happened. Otherwise it would look like so beautiful. Actually, to be honest, it would so beautiful. However, as I told, like, even if you don't blow the account, you stop anywhere just before blowing the account. If you can stop, it's possible to recover that account. Okay, this is 9:30. Hmm, let me see the opening gap. The opening gap, so I'm gonna mark a box to this opening gap. No, I'm not going to mark the box. Instead of that, I'm going to mark this. Now if it keep falling and take that buy sell side liquidity, I'm just watching here this sell side liquidity as well as this sell side liquidity over here. This is my first priority. Then it's gonna be really disaster, to be honest. This is the first sell side liquidity I wanted to catch, that sell side liquidity. Now if it keep falling and take that sell side liquidity, that's just a miss. I like bad luck. And I can see it's highly volatile market. Wait a bit more. Okay, I don't think it's interested to take anyone with him. Instead of that, it's going to fall. Okay, let her fall. Maurice, it has been cleared. It came to the upper quadrant of the hourly gap. I was really so much confident about the consequent crossment of the hourly gap, thinking that it's going to fall from here, but came to this area. Nothing to do. Volatility. If you find any entry, please let me know that. Okay, we will see if we can catch that setup you are going to frame. Please let me know what you are watching for. Like, are you wishing to see? Are you trying to take the buy or something like sell? What you are looking for? Okay, please let me know that. I'm not interested to take any sort of sell right now because market is trading the 50-minute bullish fair value gap after clearing that immediate sell side liquidity. If it clear that, I mean, if it can close below that fair value gap from the 50 minute chart, the bullish fair value gap over here, you see on my right hand side, this is the bullish fair value gap. If it can close below this bullish fair value gap, I'll keep looking for the fall. Otherwise, I'm just not interested to see the fall. Not yet, actually. The gap, let's see how it's going after clearing the sell side liquidity. It can keep falling. Okay, I will have no opportunity to take entry over here. If I wanted to enter, I could enter over here, but market didn't give me any opportunity to take entry around that area. Market open, keep falling. I also can't just take my entry over here and cover all of this PDRS by my stop loss. I can't do that, which is like 80 $90 is 90 handle stop loss. I can't do that. What are you looking for, guys? Buy or sell? In my opinion, it should keep falling, but at least before falling, this last FBC should give me some sort of reaction. Any kind of reaction can be expected from this low. I'm just not interested to take the sell from here because market actually fall a lot. Hi Khurshid, you are looking for buy? Trading view froze. Trading view froze. I'm also using the trading view. It's working for me. Yeah, it's working perfectly for me. It's a tough decision because it didn't trade this gap from 5 minute chart because the 1 minute chart is really so disaster. Should I use this last down close body close candle as my order block? Let's see if it can build a 22 YQ model from 15-second chart, then I'll try to use that as an order block. Otherwise, I'll just let this go. Let me see the volatility as well. It's a bit volatile. That's good. This is the swing high I'm watching. If this high has been shifted and maybe there could be some sort of bullish fair value cap, I'll try to take that buy. I'm just trying to see if this high can be shifted or not. I was looking for sell, but I was stopped out. Yeah, same here, brother. I was also looking for sell for this sell side liquidity here, and more importantly to this bullish fair value cap from 15-minute chart. Unfortunately, that week did the damage and stopped me out. And as you can see, it perfectly respected the 50%. I was expecting this is going to be respected, but that week actually did the huge damage to me. My trade is gone from there. But fortunately, I was in break even, so I didn't take any losses over here. But that follows like so beautiful. Okay, I mean, all the buy side has been cleared, and then the fall. Oof, man, that was awesome. Okay, finally this market came to this gap. Let's see. It can reverse right now. If it keep falling, I really doesn't have anything to do over here. If it keep falling, the reason is even though I have this sell side liquidity, but this market has already fall a lot. So now pushing button to take the sell is kind of chasing the market. I'm not interested to chase the market. Instead of that, I would love to see some sort of reaction. And I believe that if I can catch that reaction, it's gonna be more than enough for being profitable, at least in this account. So 46 handle, something like that. We'll be able to catch that 46 handle, more than enough for being profitable over here. I'm selling, is selling zone is 9 a.m. open price. Selling zone 9 a.m. open price. I don't know, brother. Yeah, some people use the 8:30 open as their like uh new AM session opening. I understand a bit about that, but 9 a.m. open, I think Lumiters has talked about this 9 a.m. open candle has some I mean some value. I really don't know how to observe that things. Okay, 9 a.m. open candle. I really don't know. By the way, guys, Lucid Trading has an offer right now. If you buy 3 Pro account, I hope you will get a 40% discount if you use the code T2 Wizard, and you buy 3 Pro account, they will give you one free reset. So you will get actually 4 account by the amount of the money. I mean, by the three account price. Like you will buy three account, but actually you will get four account. If you blow one account, you'll be able to get a free reset over there. Yes, if you would love to go for the lucid trading, not bad. Then you can use the code T2 wizard. I think I'm a bit early. But I don't want to take the risk because this is the hourly last fair value gap and it's rejecting from the consonant crossment. The top can be stopped to the market and send it lower. So I really don't want to take the risk over here. Would love to cover the stop, I mean, for stop loss to the break even, okay? Because I really don't know that it will be rejected from that area or not. But again, please manage your trade the way you manage it, like 1:1 partial, every single other things, just do the same way you do. Just don't follow my way, okay? Please, it's a request. Just to do on your own thing. See if I'm lucky, then I'll get that partial at least. Otherwise, I'll just get stopped out. Open up this candle, and the whole week is the order block, which I'm just covering by my stop loss. That whole zone is the order block. So I'm just trying to cover this whole order block and trying to catch the first partial to the most logical level, which is this fair value gap. I'm just afraid that this high can be stopped to the market and send it lower. Just because of that, put the stop loss to the break even. I should have done that maybe a bit later to let the market trade this gap a bit, but I really don't want to take that risk while this market has moved a lot. Okay, okay, I got the partial at least. Stop loss will be break even now, safe by limit. Stop loss at the break even is now should be safe, and we'll see if it can come to the 50% of this gap. I'll get the full boom. If it doesn't, just get stopped out. Hey Dora, good morning, sister. Thank you, Aurela, for writing boom, brother. Thank you so much. Come on, man. You don't need to come back and again to trade this water block. You have already traded it 2 times, so you don't need to come back again here. This box is the water block. This whole box is the water block. So I just covered the high of this water block. You can see here. So I just wanted to put it here, but later I saw that okay, there is an water block. So let's put it over here so that I can cover almost the mean threshold of this propulsion block as well. See this propulsion block that has traded this water block. I wanted to cover this one, and now I'm not interested to keep it over here anymore as the propulsion block has been traded. So if it hit me, good. If it doesn't, Bit more. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. It happened with me. It is happening, okay, with me for a lot of time. Like here, you remember, I just target the constant crossment, came to the top, stopped me out. Like went higher and stopped me out over there. So like just because of this, I had to take that loss over here around this area. Otherwise, in that account, I would have like $600 profit or something like that. It's happening with me a lot. Okay, it should. What happened? It should close my one contract. I don't know why it didn't close it because it touched the line over here. I can see it over here. It has touched that line. Okay, stopped me out. I see here it didn't close my trade. Yeah, it's cool. I think this account is safe now. $267 unfortunately, and reversed and stopped me out. Otherwise, beautiful. I mean, it just didn't close it. But it's okay. So I can I mean, I can move from this account because $267 is good. I'd love to stay over here in this account where I have just $272 profit or something like that. We'll see if I can get some more run over here. Not okay. And market trade the opening gap low. No, it didn't trade. So trade the 50% of this gap. Yeah, perfectly tapped to the 50% of this gap, which was my target. Unfortunately, as you have seen, like it tapped, but it didn't close my trade. I think just for one tick. This is all happening with me with this shit market. That's why I'm saying that I'm the unluckiest person. If you remember yesterday, just for one handle, I target the high of the gap, and market came exactly to the constant crossment of the gap. It was just one handle difference. I still it didn't give me that boom just for one handle. Man, sometimes luck doesn't work. Sometimes price really, I feel like sometimes like market maker can see my target, he can see my stop loss, so he just doesn't take me for one handle one tick something like that and then reverse stop me out and then go toward my direction. I'm not still yet to thinking about any sort of sell because like as I told you, this is really too low to take the sell. I am still interested to catch the buy again, uh, but we'll see if it can provide me the opportunity to give me the buy, then I'll go for that. Market structure shift, fair value gap, tap to this fair value gap, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. However, is there anyone who got that buy as well with me? That was a nice run, okay? To be honest, that was a nice run. From here to until there, it was near about 62 handle run or something like that. So I hope some of you got some profit over here. If you got, just let me know. But if the order is not closed at your target, simply close it manually. Yeah, I can do that, but you know we are greedy, Suzivan. I really appreciate your comment. I don't want to be very like a smart YouTuber over here. I want to be very practical over here. We are very greedy. When I'm seeing that it didn't close my trade, the next candle, I really simply expect that just take me and then fall, take me then fall, no problem, take me then fall, something like that, brother. To be honest, as a human being, I'm saying what works in my on my mind, okay? Like when I saw that it didn't close the next candle, I was like waiting, oh man, just close me. And then if you don't want to go to this last gap, no problem, I'll get stopped out to the break even or with some profit. That's cool, absolutely cool with me. Just saying, okay, brother, no offense. I mean, I'm a human, so I have the greed as well. I hope you'll understand what I mean to say. Just not interested to take the buy right now. I feel like to take the buy, but not interested to go for that because here there is a small gap. See here, this candle low, that candle high. There is a very small gap over here. So I want to see if it can come to this gap or not. It's not great. It's your demand for precision that tick. Uh, it can be. Brother, it can be no argument. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I think we feel like that way as well. Okay, so now it came to this gap. Would love to see if it can reverse or does it want to fall. If it want to fall, can it take this relatively equal lows, trade the consequent crossman, then start to go higher again. Selling, I'm just not brave enough to take the sell, to be honest, brother. I know this sell side liquidity over here is very juicy to all of us here, this liquidity, but I really don't want to take sell as long as the body is not going to close below the bullish fair value from 15-minute chart. So if it can close below this gap from 15-minute chart, maybe then I can start to think about the sell for the sell side liquidity. Otherwise, I had to take the sell from here, and as you can see, it's a highly volatile market. If I want to take the entry from this gap, which is from 55-minute chart, of course, because the 1 minute chart is too messy. If I would love to take the sell from here, to be honest, my stop loss has to be over here, which is like it's not possible for me to catch that leg. Like for 50 handle stop loss, I can't take it. It will fall. Take the liquidity. I'll let him take the liquidity. I don't have any arguments, but just don't want to take the sell from here. So would love to see this market to either to go higher and build some sort of beautiful setup, take the sell, otherwise I'll let the fall go. Okay, to be honest, until the 50% perfectly delivered, and then from the 50% is falling, good to go for the trade. I should look for the order block, high stop close, body close candles if I would love to take the sell. But as I told, I can't take the sell by going against this gap over here. Even the market has cleared almost every single buy side liquidity and trade the 50-minute entry fair value gap over there. Okay, now I would love to take the sell because I am able to take the sell from this gap constant crossment by covering that. That means if I would love to take the sell from here, my stop loss has to be there, 24 handle or 64 handle. That's cool. Okay, not here. Hmm, 302. I'm just afraid that it will react from this gap and it will keep falling. I'm just for- I mean, if I miss this trade, that is the only reason to react from this gap. But I tried to re-enter from here because while this gap appeared on the chart, until this gap was not over there, I didn't know how far this candle will go. So I was just afraid of this candle to go, but now I have the gap, I have the consonant crossment of this gap. I know I can cover this gap, not exactly over here, maybe some above the gap, but just as you can see, the stop loss is actually bigger. That's why I'm just going to put it here somewhere, okay, like around 395, around 395, 396. Okay, and I'm just seeing if it can come to this gap within 5 candles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, within 5 candle. If it come here, I'll just go for this trade for this sell side liquidity, which is over here around this area. And if it doesn't work, I'll take a loss of $106. I have still some profit over here, so I don't think so it's gonna hurt my account. So let's say I'll just count the candle. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within 5 candle it has to take me. This is the low of the hourly bullish fair value gap. There is a hourly bullish fair value gap, last fair value gap. If you go to your hourly chart, you'll be able to see this hourly last bullish fair value gap. So let's say if the low can stop the market and send it higher to this gap one more time, falling. By the way, in the meantime, if I get any opportunity to add more, I'll add more by trailing my stop loss. So please don't copy my trade. It's a request. I mean, stop loss is going to cover the constant crossment of this gap over here. We'll target this sell side liquidity over here. Let's see if it can fall and take this sell side liquidity. By 22 YT model, market fall, took the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, breakaway gap. I really don't want to see this 22 YT model to work beautifully. Instead of that, I want to see they will be broken. So one candle just broke below this breakaway gap, not enough. Another candle broke below this last fair value gap. That's gonna be awesome. Please, if any of you are in this trade, make sure that you're managing the trade. Okay, so you are going to take some partial. Actually, let me go with the right way. So I'll just take the partial over here, like randomly. Okay, 1:1 partial, and then put the stop loss, the break even. I stop. Just put the stop loss to the break even. If it come to this target, good. If it doesn't, I'm gonna get stopped out the target by putting the stop loss. Took 1:1 partial. You see here 26 handle stop loss. Like took the partial around 30 handle, something like that. I just don't know where it has been executed, but like 1:1 partial. Okay, and now I'm letting this run go to the 65 5 handle. If it can reach over here, I'll just get the boom. If it doesn't stop me out to the break even, I'm cool. I'm not expecting that it will come back again to this concurrent crossman, then it will fall. If it do that, I'll re-enter. I'll try to look for the re-entry. If it doesn't, I'll just keep watching if it can keep falling and just take my target that area. I'm just targeting the extreme low. This is the extreme low so far for last few months. It's the extreme low. Okay, so the lowest low of the last 6 months or something like that. But if any of your, I mean, trading, like you also took that same entry, please make sure that you are managing your trade. Okay, the way you feel. Don't just follow my blindly follow my trade. Okay, I'm managing my trade. I know what I'm doing. Like, please make sure that you are managing your trade the way you would love to trade, or like you used to trade. Why I moved my stop loss? Because this is an old low, so market can do something like it come very near to this old low, starts to go higher again. Why? Because market would love to make the buyers to believe that this is strong support. Okay, just for the fake thing, it can send the market higher. Just because of that, I trailed my stop loss, so that even if it would love to go higher, I'm not going to. Okay, it's actually done. So got like 65 handle something, not 65 handle, it should be like 60 70 handle, like got 70 handle here, got some profit over there, and you saw that it didn't close my trade around 65 handle. It was my target and I put the partial level over there, it didn't just click it. Okay, so 65 handle, 70 handle, this account has like $377. I'm done with this account. Okay, so like this account, look over here, I have $267. I just don't wanna take any risk over here. This account I have like $377. Okay, it's a 25K account. This target is $1,250. I've already $600, something like that, almost 50% of the things. Okay, and here like this account, huge loss, $484. Maybe I'll blow this account. I'll keep trying to save this account. Still I have like $500, like how to say, buffer. Still I have $500. So I'll go with the two micro contracts, something like that, with the lowest possible stop loss later. Okay, not today, tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I'll just try to survive over here. If I don't, I'll blow this account. I'll What to do, man? This is really a tough market. This 700 $372 in this account. I'm cool with this account as well. So for like here, like 283 $83, and this one I have like $279 loss. So like for me, for today, trading is done, to be honest. Okay, if you have some account, you should keep trading, but what I am going to do, I'm just going to switch to paper account. You have the objection, you can object, but this is the thing I'm trying to show you. Like, if you are in profit, some profit, try to close the trade, try to close or switch the account or close the chart. Okay. Okay, why it's not showing right now, Mark? No, I didn't take the entry over here, right? The entry, this account, I guess. Yeah, that account. In this account here, I took some profit, trade here, took a partial, add more, close the trade around this area. So previously I had some small profit over here, and now I got that profit over here. So took the sell over here. You see, my stop loss was like 26 handle, so I took risk 2 micro contract. If it doesn't work, then I'll get like $100 loss or something like that. I didn't take 5 micro contract here. You can see here it's a 5 micro contract entry because the stop loss was like 8 to 9 to 10 handle, something like that. So even if I took a loss, it's going to be $100 loss. I will have still have one more chance on my hand to catch some trade around that area. So just, you have to manage the trade. Okay, you have to manage the trade. Is there anyone who got that trade? I'm just not interested to hold this trade. Okay, I mean, if you have the opportunity to hold the trade, please hold it, because I told you that what the market is reaching for. I've already told you that in Q1. See this sell side liquidity, this is the target for the market. Like, uh, as long as it is not going to take this liquidity, not coming over here, I believe this market will keep falling. Okay, to be honest, I believe like that way it will keep falling. Now again, you don't need to hold the trade so long. It's already 100 handle, it has moved you. Like, in my opinion, 100 handle has already been moved. So please make sure that you are you're not greedy. Okay, you're not greedy. Make take partial, then try to close the trade or trail the stop loss. That's the best case scenario. From here to here, yeah, 108 handle. It's more than enough, brother. I'm just going to switch to paper account. Okay, those people who are haters who think that I only know how to do the paper trade and you keep observing my entries. I really appreciate it. But to be honest, if you manage your trade in a perfect way, I don't think so it's gonna hurt you a lot. I mean, as long as you are not going to blow your mind. If you blow the mind, oh man, that's gonna difficult. Sell side liquidity has been cleared. Some sort of reaction can happen. Again, some sort of reaction can happen. I don't have any buy side liquidity, but of course, the market doesn't need to keep falling, keep falling, keep falling. It has to do the retracement as well. So it can do the retracement over here. I'll connect the paper trade, and please don't misunderstand me. Okay, I'm connecting the paper trade because I'm done. I'm just done. 2 account I did wrong, and another 3 account, like, not three, 4 account. I just did awesome, right? 4 account awesome, 2 account very bad. Okay, not very bad. One account is like $279 loss, absolutely good, but another account is really bad, $484 loss. By the way, is there anyone who took that sell? We are at the bottom of the 1 hour last fair value gap. If it closes back inside the 10 a.m., it might be a sign we are going higher. I think you give this. When did you tell that, Suzivan? Right now, or while it was trading the 1 hour last gap over there? Like while it was trading the low of this hourly gap. Oh yeah, thank you, brother. I think you are talking about here. But yeah, not bad. Okay, this trade is not a bad trade. I don't think so. It's a bad trade. Happy weekend and Eid. I'm also down, brother. Hey, Uchuk, are you green or red, brother? Is there anyone who got that trade? Tell me, please, guys. Is there anyone who got that trade or who got that trade? That was also a good trade, 65 handle run from the water block to until here, 65 handle was an awesome trade, and that one also awesome, man. Come on. I'm in 443 partial, 320 got one running. So you got, I'm in 443 partial, 320 got. Okay, so 400. Okay, so you what did you say? 400 for 33. 33. I think you're talking about that you enter over here, right? So you entered over here. Wow, awesome, brother. Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And you took the partial around 320. You took the partial around here somewhere. Awesome, brother. And now you let the on run go. Awesome, man. Awesome. Go 3217. Boom. Thank you, brother, for writing boom, man. Hey, team. Boom. Thank you so much, brother. I got the trade. Congratulations. Go. Go. That's an awesome trade, right? I'm out. No need to be greedy. Absolutely, brother. No need to be greedy. Now, if you have more accounts, switch the account. If you don't have more account, just go to the paper trade. I have more account, right? I can try to mitigate that loss. I don't want to mitigate that loss. I'd love to come tomorrow, like not tomorrow, of course, Monday, and then I'll see if I can make some money over here. I just don't need to mitigate this loss because in my mind now the working is like it's working like how can I mitigate the loss and how can I turn it green? That's gonna affect your psychology very severely. Like just don't do that. If you are in loss some accounts and that's more than your target or like for me $300 is the maximum loss. So like here $279, so $300 is almost same. This is the thing I'm gonna stop over here. I'm not interested to mitigate that loss. Instead of that, I'll just see if I can get some profit over here, which is $283 profit. But if I find something good, then of course I will try to take that from this account, not here to the last hour actually, to the Friday last hour is the easiest way to trade or easiest time to trade. The last hour, 315 to 345. And right now market is in deep discounted area. This is the low of the everything. Okay, every low is here. Hit that low. Uh, it's showing the low is over here, but trust me, it's not this low. If I go a lower time frame, you'll understand why is that low. That low. Why is that? Why I marked it the line over there. Okay. Why I marked that line as a sell and liquidity? I don't remember why I marked it as a sell side liquidity. I have no idea why I marked it as a sell side liquidity. Still have the room to go. I can see you still have the room to go. Did you leave any buy side liquidity? Yep, but too far. Doesn't have the power to go over here now. Have to see what's happening in 15-second chart. Still choppy. Chart. Let's wait a bit to see if the market can build something or not. Any kind of sell right now I'll take. It's gonna be chasing market. I'm just not interested to chase the market. Maybe not. Let's see. Probably my last trade up 500 on the day. Maybe not. Let's see. Probably my last. Probably. Let's see. Probably my last trade up 500. Then just stop trading, man. Just stop trading, man. Let's see if I can drop to 200. Okay, so you wanna see like it will come 200 or what is 200 here somewhere. Let's see if it can fall over here or not. But if you are already profitable, just don't I mean don't re-enter. Okay, that profit book it, man. 500, you see, you made more than me. Like my three accounts is not gonna be 500. I believe so. 372 dollar, and this one is, yeah, like my two of my accounts whole profit is your same profit of your one account. So please don't re-enter. Okay, you have runner, let's go, man. Let's go with your runner. I don't remember why I marked it sell side liquidity, but if I marked it as a sell side liquidity, of course it was important. I just don't remember why I marked it as a sell side liquidity. But when I marked it as a sell side liquidity, of course it was really so important. So for the best. Why is study playlist not showing in your brother? I just put all the videos inside a general, okay, name of the playlist is general, and I put it inside that general playlist. I have a new plan actually to build or to decorate my YouTube channel with some new videos where I will go step by step from the absolute beginning. That means you have heard about trading, you don't know what is called candle, what is bullish, what is bearish, you don't know anything. I'll start from the scratch, and I'm gonna cover everything, and I wanna divide them into three part: beginner, intermediate, and the advanced. So maybe one folder, for example, beginner videos will be like 25 to 30 videos, then intermediate another 25 to 30 videos, and advanced maybe like 5 to 10 videos or something like that. So I wanna just decorate my channel or playlist again, not now, for while I'll be in Bangladesh from 1st of May or the mid of May, I'll start to do that. My intention is to to be honest, to go away from this YouTube channel. I'm just fed up with this YouTube, to be honest, brother. That's my plan right now. So I want to make sure that if anyone later in life would love to come over here, they're going to get the update information about the, you can say, the course, mentorship, or whatever you say. So it's gonna be just free, okay? Not, you don't need to pay anything or something like that. Just because of that, I've just made it like disappear from the channel. But you will get all the videos inside the general, but I just removed the playlist. If you are interested for searching any specific things, you can just simply go over here and ask for that. Let me show that to you how to do that. Everyone is quiet. I don't need to go over there. I can come to the channel. Like here, if you search order, it will bring you the order block, all the order block videos. Okay, so like this two video is absolutely about the order block, and I believe that this two video is really awesome for understanding the order block, because most of the entries I took from the order block, but every videos are inside this folder playlist general. Okay, so you will get all the videos. Like I have 355 videos, but don't scared, most of them are actually execution video. So those videos are like 5-minute video, 2-minute video, 3-minute video, something like that, just the execution video. It's falling, but I'm not able to re-enter. Okay, so like for example, you wanna re-enter, it's up to you, but I'm not able to re-enter over here. The entries from that area, you can hold the trade by taking some partial, you can hold the trade, but re-entry is not possible, at least not for me. You can re-enter of course, but I'm not interested to re-enter from there. Take the sell at least. First the channel, brother, I'm green in 3 account, all are green. Congratulations, brother. I'm up now. This congratulations, Uchuk. 200, 200, 350. Congratulations again. Stop trading, man. Just go to the paper trade. It's a request. Today is Friday. You should save your capital, man. I'm up now. This trade was just 3 micros. Now my stop loss 333, target 200. I will drop my stop loss if it lets make, but no more entries for me. Yeah, absolutely for me as well, brother. I'm just not interested to re-enter in this market, at least not from here, without building any sort of uh, communication things. Like for example, if this market come here to this gap, then bring a sell setup, maybe I'll go for this sell. But right now, no, not interested. No market structure shift. If there was a market structure shift, I would try to take a buy, because what happened when the market come near, very near to the sell side liquidity or old low, all the time, most of the time, 99% of the time, it give the opposite reaction just to make them believe that it's a very strong support. So I could catch that run over here if I had the market structure shift. Unfortunately, there is no market structure shift. I'm just not interested to enter over here. But that was really an awesome trade in my opinion. That could be an awesome trade from here, this entry gap. This could be the breakaway gap. So from here to until this high or the rejection block. So it's gonna be like from here 66 until 21. That could be an awesome trade, I guess. We'll see that later, okay? I'm just not going to enter because I'm already in some profit. If I didn't have the profit, then I would enter over here from this gap, first gap and second gap. So twice gap, enter here. If this candle could close above this candle, I would add more with this order block by trailing the stop loss below this order block. Would love to hold it until this rejection block by taking some partial above this high, I guess, okay? If it doesn't give me the opportunity to enter more or add more, I'll just let it go. I'm not taking this because I'm already in some profit over here, so that's why I'm just not taking this trade without the market structure shift or the confirmed entry. Okay, if it wasn't confirmed entry, I would go for this confirmed entry. As it's not, I'm just not going to go for that. Good morning, wizard. Hey Jamie, I got two winning trade, brother. I opened the streaming, I got two winning trade. Boom boom. Thank you for all the teaching. I passed my challenge account. Congratulations, Jamie. The speed you have used to pass that challenge account, take at least one third speed. Okay, so for example, you went for 5 micro contract, go for one third, near about 2 micro contract. Okay, less than like 2 micro contract, you can't go less than 2 micro contract. So you have to go with the 2 micro contract right now with your funded account. Very small loss, $50, $60, $100 maximum. For 50k account, take $100 maximum loss in a day. Try to make like 70, 80, $100, something like that. So when you are going to take the entry, choose those entries where your stop loss is going to cover, like if it is a losing trade, it's going to cost like $60, $70. So you will be able to get another more opportunity. And two time it didn't work, just let it go. But when you are going to get the profit, make sure that you are just maximizing your profit. As long as you can hold the runner, you will hold the runner after clearing the partial into a very specific area or certain area. You just take the partial and then you will hold the trade as long as you can hold it. Tap to this order block, I would add more over here after taking the entry from this area. When it tapped to this area, I would add more over there by putting the stop loss below this order block. So for example, I was interested to go for this trade because I didn't take any trade around this area, around here, like no entries. This is the first trade. Then I would add trade take entry here. I would add more over there when while it has tapped to this order block by putting the stop loss below this order block, just below that order block. So if it doesn't work, I'll get stopped out over here because I'm over leveraged. But if I don't over leverage, for example, I would 100% over leveraged over there, I would add more over there. But if I wouldn't over leverage, then of course my stop loss has to cover this breakaway gap. But if I were in this trade, 100% I would add more over there. That's for sure. There is a gap, see this gap. I just don't want to see this gap to feel 100%. If it is a breakaway gap, this market is coming for this gap over here, this bearish gap from 15-minute chart around this area. My first intention to see if it can come over here. It doesn't mean that I'm in a trade and I want to hold the trade until this gap. I would love to close the trade around this rejection block. Added more stop loss below this order block or maybe a bit below this area, so that even if it would love to go and weak on or did the damage, I have to cover this gap, just this gap, not the breakaway gap. If I over leverage, if I don't over leverage, then my stop loss should be below this gap over here. Thank you, wizard. You are most welcome, Jamie. Got a small scalp at 15-second chart. Hey Abhishek, is that a winning trade or is that a losing trade? Hey Erdogan, weekly low. Let's see, brother. Yeah, I'm also thinking this low, but before coming for this low, I want to see this come to here, to this gap. So if it can come to this gap, I will be able to frame another sell from there. But if it doesn't come to this gap, I won't be able to frame another sell. I have to let this go to take that sell side liquidity without me. So I'm not interested to see that this is keep falling and take that liquidity. I need to see this market to go higher first, trade this gap, and then it will fall. In this area, just cover that gap by the stop loss, because as I told, it can did the damage, we can did the damage, because 1 minute candle can tap to this gap. So right now, while it has traded this gap over here already, stop loss one tick below this low right now, because it has already done all the job. There is no job left. This market should go higher now. There is no other opportunity for refall. If it refall, it means that it wanna go for that weekly low. But if it doesn't want to violate this low, which is an intermediate trend low, this is an intermediate trend low, then it's coming for this gap over here. Enter over there, over leveraged, cover this gap, because later I have noticed that there is a 1 minute gap from 1 minute chart. Covered just this gap, not that gap, just that gap. Let the market to go by putting the stop loss one tick below this candle right now, just one tick below this low, because if this market fall and take that low, there's a high probability it will keep falling. I don't want to take that risk, so I'll just get stopped out over here by taking entry there, adding here, got stopped out over there. Simple. Yeah, I would love to get stopped out around this area. But again, it sometimes shit happens, but there is no logic to take that low one more time. If this low is taken, means market has shifted toward that sell side liquidity or the weekly low over here. It has already been shifted from 15-second chart. So according to the logic, now it should keep falling. It should not go higher. But right now the market is really disaster, as I showed you a lot of my live execution. Where just market stopped me out, started to go toward my direction. That is disaster. Close the chart and only watching YouTube live for knowledge. Then I'm going to pub. Please come join me. Hey man, that's awesome. Thanks for asking, man. Thanks for asking. We have Jamie here. He never asked me for the pub, man. Win, brother. Congratulations, Abhishek. If you have more account, go for that. If you don't have more account, just stop trading. Just go to the paper trade, brother. Stop loss dropped at 308 just to secure a bit more. 308. So your stop loss is here somewhere. Here. Cool. Cool, brother. This is really disaster. Okay, it should keep falling. If it doesn't fall, that's disaster. And in this type of scenario, I have to wait this high to be taken at first to re-enter in this market, which is absolutely so late entry. This is my me who is actually trailing my stop loss. That means I entered over here. According to the price, I'm trailing my stop loss. But if you look for the entry, right, entry over here covered this gap. The way people actually do trade, right? A lot of YouTubers do these things. They took entry here, stop loss is over here. Whatever they do, just keep the stop loss over there. If you think like that way, you can of course you don't need to worry about get stopped out and then fake move, all of these things. Either it will be a losing trade or it will be a winning trade. That's going to be something like that. I can't trade like that way. If I enter, I love to trail my stop loss. I trail my stop loss, and then if I get stopped out, I love to re-enter over there. For example, here this last gap, if it is violated, that or this high is taken, maybe I can start to look for buy again, which I'm not interested right now because it's showing me the bearishness right now, because this low, which is a valid low for shifting market structure. So market structure shift, there is a gap. See this small gap over here. Market trade this gap. It should keep falling right now. If it started to go higher, it means that I'm just like I got just prematurely I got stopped out over here. It's not ever lol. What was that, team? That was your life fund, brother. I'm sure it's about to hit stop loss. So just dropping it as price goes No structure involved. Okay, no problem, brother. Can you speak a bit about prop firms? What do you want to know, brother? If you want to go for the prop firm, the best is Take Profit Trader. That is the best prop firm in my opinion right now in this market. Take Profit Trader is the best. So why it is best? First of all, the price is very logical, which is kind of $102, I guess, for 50K account. Mm, yeah, it's 150, $102. You don't have any activation fees, and when you will pass the account, there is simply no rules. No rules means no rules, no consistency rules, no contract rules, no no rules. Just you have one rules, that is you can't trade the news. The red folder news, you are not allowed to take that new trade that news. So 2 minutes before the news and 1 minute before the news, 1 minute after the news, you won't be able to enter or close the trade around that area. This is the only rules. Okay, either way we don't trade news, so we can say that there is no rules for take profit trader. After take profit trader, I prefer lucid trading right now because lucid trading is getting very peculiar to me. Okay, I'm just buying. I have all of these accounts you're seeing, all of them are lucid trading. Okay, all of them. LT means lucid trading, and this one is the blue guardian futures, which is also cheaper. So I'm just using these two because they're cheaper. Lucid trading and this one, both of them are cheaper. Just because of that, I'm just uh, using these accounts from those type of from. Otherwise, that you will have Tradify, which is the direct funded account. Like you are confident and you know that your psychology is very strong, you're not going to blow your mind, and as well as you're not going to blow your account, then and only then you will go for the direct funding account because they're expensive. And if you're like impulsive trader who actually react with the price movement, like buy, so you took the buy, sell, you took the sell, buy, you took the buy, sell, you took the sell. If you're that type of trader, don't buy the direct funding account because it's going to cost a lot of money and you will just simply lose those monies. Instead of that, try to go for the eval account. But if you're again, if your psychology is very strong and you're not going to react with the impulsive movements of the market, all of these things bullshit. Okay, if you don't do that in that type of scenario, just go for the direct funding account. And in my opinion, Tradify is the best for the direct funding account. Outside of this, you have the Apex is better when they have 80% discount or 90% discount, because in that type of scenario it doesn't cost a lot of money, it's just a very smaller amount of money. But the good side of Apex is you are allowed to trade 20 accounts all together. This is the only pro firm they're going to offer you 20 accounts copy trading. So if you can make 20 funded account and then you just go for two micro contract, make $100 only a day, it's gonna make like $2,000 a day, so something like that. So if you take some losses, it doesn't matter at all. But you have to be very careful, you have to wait for the offer. Okay, like when they have the discount, 80%, 90% discount, something like that. Outside of this, like Bullnox is another platform which is also good, very cheaper. Bullnox. And it's been a long, I don't talk about the earn to trade. You can see it on the right top of my screen. Earn to trade, they're actually with different type of platform. They will allow you to trade, to buy a 50K account, and then you will be able to go from 50K account to 100K account, 100 to 150K, 150 to 300, 300 to 400K. So something like stepping above to build a more buffer zone, something like that, more buffer. You will be able to do that in earn to trade. In the meantime, of course, you will get the profit as well, 50% profit. They will keep giving it to you. So no need to worry about the if any of you are interested about that, you guys can just observe, I mean, sorry, you can stock the earn to trade. You will get the link on the description if you want, or just write down earn to trade on Google. You'll find that it's really like, okay, you can watch it. Okay, brother, you can watch it. So this platforms are good. Outside of this, I think top step they have removed the 149 activation fees. I'm just not sure. Okay, one of my friend, he just told me that Top Step has removed that $149. I only didn't like Top Step because it was too much expensive. If you wanna take a 100 just a 50K account, it would cost like $198 previously. But recently they have removed the activation fees, I guess. So now it's gonna cost like 80 $90, I guess, something like that. $50 account, 50K account. So it's good if they remove the activation fees and the my funded futures as well. Like my funded futures, they have managed some new things. You can just go to their what to say, I mean the website, and you can check that, brother. Question: Wizard Sunday 8 1 hour candle 12 a.m. 20 can be water block 8 1 hour Sunday 8 1 hour 8 1 hour. Let me check, brother. This one. Now it's a very tough question, brother, because first of all, this candle, did it trade in gap or not? I really don't know, because the price is like, look at the price, even there is no price, okay? Even though there was a gap, even though there is a gap, it came to this gap maybe after 1 year, after 2 years, something like that, okay, something like that. Like after 1 year it came to that gap. So I really don't believe in that gap anymore, because it takes too long to come over here. So that's I'm just not interested to use this candle as an order block, to be honest. Instead of that, of course, this gap can be useful. This can be the last fair value gap, which has been reacted here and here, and finally it has been broken. So now, if this gap is important, it should not close above the constant crossment of this gap right now. If it is interested to keep falling, tap to the low, maximum the constant crossment, then it will fall. In other words, this is the 15-minute gap. Honestly, this market will come here, and then it can fall for this liquidity. The reason is, whenever this market come to an old low or old high, and it really interested to take that high, sorry, that low, first this market give the reaction, so that people can start to believe that it's a strong support, and they will enter into the market to take the buy. This is kind of a small reaction to catch from here to here, the reaction to catch. After catching that reaction, look for the sell again, for the sell side liquidity, something like that, brother. I can see that it stopped me out and finally rejected from that area. This is what I was talking about. Like sometimes this happened. Like I really don't like it when this candle appeared to the liquidity trade this gap. It should keep going higher. It didn't do that. Instead of that, all of this consolidation, and finally failed to clear this low, and then started to go higher. Maybe there could be a SMT around here, maybe, I don't know. But this sell side liquidity market left over here, this is called something you need to very observe very clearly or very closely. This low, that low, relatively equal lows, market left that relatively equal lows. It means that I'll be back, take that relatively equal lows. When I can back, after trading this hourly, sorry, 15-minute bearish gap, after trading that 15-minute bearish gap, back to catch this relatively equal lows over here around this area. You guys remember, this is the same case of scenario, okay? You guys remember the yesterday's price action? We have caught that run, man. That was awesome run. That was the buy side liquidity. Why it's not showing that over here? That was the buy side liquidity yesterday. And when the market came here, I told that mark that buy side liquidity, that's gonna be cleared, and the buy should be from here until there. Boom, from here to here. Awesome trade. I entered around 444. Where was that 444? I think it was top of this here. Exactly over here I entered. That was the run for the buy side liquidity, and then the market went actually too far. I really don't care about that. So something like that, market yield that sell side liquidity right now around this area, and now it's going to trade this gap to take some liquidity, some sort of liquidity to be taken. That swing high, trade this, then start to fall. Can it do that? I use my funded futures 25 flex account. That's cool, Abhishek. That's cool, man. Stop loss hit 300. Ah, man, it's okay. You have already got a huge profit with some partial, brother. Hey guys, please don't forget to push the like button. If any of you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I've already done my trading. After opening the 9 a.m., we went for two trade. Both of them are the winning trade, so we don't need to trade anymore. Not here. I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, it's here actually. That was the first trade we took, the buy, and the second trade we have taken, the sell. So sell here, buy there. Previously, I took another trade there. Also, I have done another trade here. So took two trade, got some profit, and then stopped over there. It's time to relax and wait for the perfect setup to go for another one trade. That's gonna be the last trade for today for this account. I really don't want to go, but $283, I can take a one risk. One risk. So I'll go for that. I need to see this market to come over here to this gap. Not something like this bullshit. Build the clean highs and then start to fall, take that liquidity. I don't like this shit, to be honest, brother. I need to see this high to be taken, trade this gap, then it will fall. If it doesn't do that, I'm gonna let this market fall without me. I don't have any problem with that. Yeah, I also don't have the SMT, so I don't need to think that it's going to fall right now. Of course, it can fall, but if it falls, I will have nothing to do. But it has to take that liquidity at first, trade this gap, then it can fall. Perfect. Doesn't need to do that because this is that hourly last fair value gap that has been inversing over here, but that would be awesome because I'm going to trade from my 1 minute chart, so I just can't simply go for the trade while I'm clearly seeing that there is a clean buy side liquidity, right? This and that the very beautiful buy side liquidity over here, around here. Oh man, this is really disaster. This is why I don't like this market, to be honest, brother. I need to see this high to be taken, trade this gap, and then this fall started to happen, but it's not doing that, and I'm really helpless in this type of scenario. Even though I have this hourly bearish gap, but I can simply expect that it will trade at least this bearish gap from 15 minute chart, right? You should be agree with me. You should be agree with me. Even though we failed to take that trade, but trust me, it's not a good thing, right? Market built the buy side liquidity, then it's falling. It's absolutely shit. Those people who are in FOMO, they're thinking that I'm going to miss the trade. Let's enter to the trade. There is a high probability they'll get stopped out because it left that clean highs. Or if the market is overzealous, want to leave that open, fall, it means that I'm going to miss the trade. This kind of 50-50 chance. And if it is 50-50, I'm not interested to take entry over there. See this high, that high, relatively equal highs. Very beautiful buy side liquidity over there. I think it's the algo. I think they are cutting it like 3 points short, so it doesn't hit your or my entry. It can happen, but what I mean to say that I'm going to go to my home. Okay, I wanna go my home. But you open the door where there was a very like mad dog. Okay, that dog just bite everyone. There is a dog. You know that door is open. Dog is full free, and he bite people. Now I want to go home. This is really suicidal because you know that anytime the dog can come and bite you, you won't be able to run because that is dog, right? The more you will run, the more the dog will chase you. So it seems like dog to me. The door is open of the dog. So I want to go home from here. This is my home. This is my home. I want to enter over here. I entered. The dog will start to come toward me. In other words, the price will go toward the dog. I don't want to get that. So I want to make sure that the door is closed first. That means the liquidity is gone. Door is closed, perfectly closed, and then the market is falling. The algorithm can work like that way. Of course, it can do that. Like it will leave this open so that we can't enter into the market and then it will fall for this liquidity. But that is 50-50, right? Maybe you can think that maybe the dog is not going to bite you. I'm just giving an example, okay? Like the dog is not going to bite me, not you, bite me. But that's just an perception. You never know. Anytime the dog can come and bite you. But if you know door is closed, there is no opportunity for the dog to come and bite you. You can simply walk toward your home by singing a very nice song. So that's like no tension. Nothing is going to chase you. I feel like that way, man. So algorithm is the dog. Okay, so I really don't want to take a risk. When I'm sure that there is no door open, I can safely go my home. I want to enter over there. For example, around this area. When I took the entry, first this candle, that was my candle. I need to take the entry from this candle. But I didn't know this candle how far it will reverse. I didn't know that. It could simply come until here, which is this gap. So it could come from here to until there while it was reversing the last fair value gap. I'm not interested to enter over here. When it has built the gap, it means it has closed the door for the dog. Then I entered over here, this specific gap, because I know this is the last line the dog can come because this is the window, the door is closed. So it will come here and then it will fall. Same feelings like over here. It came here, built very strong resistance, built very strong support, have both support, also the resistance. So here is two way to trade this market. First, it will come here. I'm on interested to go for this sell, or it will come there. Then I'll start to look for buy for this buy side liquid. Either of this I'll do. But if the market do like this way, here, then come here, then come here, I have nothing to do. Simply nothing to do. I'll let this market to go. I missed like three entries yesterday because it stopped like 3 points short of the perfect entry and bounced from their lol. Man, you're saying that I'm gonna show you something. I shared this to my Discord as well. That was my trade I was framing yesterday. Exactly over here. Market has cleared the buy side liquidity, traded the 15-minute last fair value gap over here. This is the 15-minute last fair value gap. So whole run yesterday from there to here. That was the last run. When it came here, I told them to mark this. The next target is this liquidity, this low and that low. They're the clean lows. This is the next target from exactly to this 50-minute last fair value gap over here around that area. Go to your 50 minutes and you'll find that over there. And then it was a very messy price action, so I didn't have to do anything over here. And then finally this market came here, cleared this buy side liquidity over here. That beautiful buy side liquidity has been cleared over here, respected beautifully the order block. And then look at this beautiful 22 YT model. There can't be nothing more beautiful rather than this. Take the liquidity, no liquidity left, market structure shift, fair value gap. Immediately I want to go for this trade. Yeah, first I thought to put the stop loss here. Then I thought no need to take the risk. I can simply put the stop loss over here, which is 11 handle 3 tick or something like that. Look at the price, never came here. So I missed this trade. I was watching this liquidity, this low, that low, all of this liquidity, and finally this extreme liquidity, which is also very clean lows over here. See this, very clean, very clean. So I missed this trade. I was not afraid, thinking, okay, this gap over here is going to hold the market, send it higher again. That happened perfectly, a bit higher, and then finally it was very near to enter into that old gap over here, the 22 YT model gap. Look at this candle, just failed to enter to this gap just for a bit. Okay, let me show that to you. I don't know why it's not here. See, just because of that. I was just prepared to take the entry from the order block. It never tap over there. And then I saw keep saying I was keep seeing this falling, this falling, this falling. Then it appeared on the chart. I was very excited. Okay, now is my time to enter. It's almost like midnight. Almost midnight. I was waiting for this setup from the opening to until the midnight. I was just waiting, and then when it came here, respected this gap and built this clean buy side liquidity. Let me show you that. See this high and that high, they're very clean buy side liquidity. And then it started to fall. I told that I was thinking like, no, it's not possible for me to trade. I don't know how to trade this market. Simply, I don't know that. And then I just stopped looking for the trade. And then I came back today and I just trade all of this area. This order block mean treasury reversal. I took that buy. I took that buy. Then I took, like, I tried to take sell here, like here from this gap. It inversed, but I got a stop out to the break even. Inverse, then fall for this sell side liquidity. So I missed the sell. Then I took the buy from here, and then I took the sell from there to the other accounts. And right now, if it doesn't clear this buy side liquidity, that's going to be the same thing over here. If it doesn't clear that buy side, it should clear that buy side liquidity, by the way. Looks like where I tried yesterday but wasn't on here. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Ah, please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to our channel. If any of you are interested about lucid trading, if you think it's bad, please let me know that, because so far I am trading with them, as well as I didn't hear anything wrong or bad about lucid trading. So if you know something, please let me know. If everything is good and you are interested about lucid trading, if you buy 3 pro account, any kind of 3 pro account, they will provide you a reset, free reset. So you will get actually 4 account by the money of 3 account. It's a really great opportunity, I guess. Just because of that, I bought 3 account yesterday. So now you're seeing 4 account. Actually, I bought. I'm not buying all of these accounts to pass them and to make money from here. Yeah, of course, I'll keep trading as long as I'm not going to blow them. But I need to feel this market. Actually, I don't stay this much long time to trade a account, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. No, I never go for that. Maximum 3 to 4 days to pass an able account. But here I'm just going with slowly just to feel the market, so that, like, I was doing the paper trade and I was not feeling anything. I needed to buy that, buy the account to feel the market. I had to buy that account. That's why I bought it. And also they're going to give a free reset. I didn't want to miss that. If you would love to do that, please make sure you have used the code T2 Wizard. You will get 40% discount. A long consolidation. I'm gonna let this consolidation to go until 11 a.m. New York local time, and then we'll see if I can find something. Like, look at this consolidation. Run, consolidation again. Is there anyone who is in trade right now? I always use your code in Apex. Thank you so much, Jamie. I love you, man. But you never offer me the club, man. Would you just offer me for a club? No, Uchuk. What was his name? I think it was Uchuk. I think so. Yeah, Uchuk. Uchuk told me to join the pub, but you never asked me for that, Jamie. I hate you, man. I'm still holding runner for sell side. If you are holding runner, I really appreciate it. But if you're holding your full trade, also, man, stop trading. You should do something else. You have to take partial and then let the runner go as long as it wants to go. I have no objection to that. I really appreciate it, brother. But you are profitable, right? So far, you got the profit. Like a party, brother, you need to come to Miami. Oh, man, it's too far from from here. It's too far, man. Give me some idea. If I open the webcam from mid of May, how can I smoke? Can I smoke while I'm doing live in on YouTube? Because without smoking, I can stay like 2 hours. It's nearly impossible for me to stay without smoke. Give some idea, guys. There is no under 18 people, so I can simply discuss these things. There should be everyone above 18, 18 plus, so it should be okay. Just cost a lucid 50K yesterday. Thank you so much, team. I hope you have used my code. Code is T2 Wizard if you forgot. No trader, take profit trader has no consistency rules in the funded account. There is a 50% consistency rules in eval and minimum of 5 days to pass. Yeah, absolutely, Sudiban. I don't know if YouTube have a regulations. Okay, is there anyone who knows that? If it fall and take that liquidity, you remember I will go with the idea of Suziban when every day he just say that around 11 there can be a reversal. Okay, so if it really fall and take that low and around 11, I will start to think about that reversal over here, to be honest. Tim, you can. I can smoke. Oh, awesome, man. Instead of smoking a cigarette, do 20 push-ups. That was a nice advice, brother. I really appreciate it, brother. I wish I could do that. If I could quit smoking, I would be the happiest person in this world. I'm trying to quit smoking for last 4 to 5 years. I'm smoking from 2009 actually. It's near about 17 years I'm smoking, unfortunately. Of of course, I did. Of course, lol. Okay, no problem, man. Uh, oh, okay. You were talking about the code. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, brother. I love you. You need to quit smoking, like me. Let make a challenge. No, man. I'm gonna give you the money. How much is you gonna challenge me? I mean, what is the money? The prize for the winner. I'm the loser. Okay, I'm gonna send you the money. I'll never be able to quit smoking, man.